I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how heavily he balls. Every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two young receivers leading their offenses. It's Sammy Watkins going up against Jeremy Maclin. With that, we're off to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where we welcome in our broadcasters, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here's the option going right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 66 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Smith. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, it doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
A dump off for Charles. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. And certainly a key cog in this offensive wheel is Jeremy Maclin.
You've just got to find ways to get him the ball, whether you put him in the slot or put him out on the perimeter.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Third down at 8 now. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. Watkins alone on the left side. On third down, Taylor. And this is caught by Watkins. And Charles, you noted earlier when we were talking about Tyrod Taylor, him needing to get the ball more to Sammy Watkins. Through 2 games for Watkins, just 6 catches for 63 yards. They need more than that from him.
And we know that he's been battling a foot issue, but they definitely have to get the ball to him more. Look, they hit the big shot to Marquise Goodwin. Right, that was a big-time play against the Jets. But Sammy Watkins has to touch it way more than the numbers you just gave me. That makes no sense for them, and I expect that to change going forward for the Bills.
Charles Clay is tight end, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now Taylor. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But
it
he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
It's a pickup of 14 there. Good enough for a Kansas City 1st down. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play. And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Corbin Bryant, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And that is incomplete. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Third and long, it's Smith. And this is caught, Jeremy Maclin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now a 1st down following that long gain.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating 1st downs and moving the ball downfield.
Throwing is Smith, going underneath for Charles. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Here's Smith looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. They find some open field here. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. The option can be so difficult to defend, and that is illustration number 1 right there.
Are you taking a shot at me as a defensive guy?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're doing?
Absolutely. I saw your tape. I wasn't alive, but I've seen the tape.
Well, you're exactly right.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Robert Woods, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Caught here by Conley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And able to find Conley. That one good for 21 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Smith on 1st down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Flush to his right. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
To throw on second down is Smith. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll be a gain of 16, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. Now it's Smith, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. 10 yards to go on 3rd. The handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this one across it. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 4th down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Let's go!
On 1st down, it's Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 46. And Carpenter knocks it through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders, is exactly what happened on that play.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a second down.
3.
To the air again, Smith. Caught, Kelsey, left side. A beautiful fake. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's Smith. Caught here by Conley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. Again, Smith. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the I. Smith on third down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 39 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Alex Smith taking it in. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind them.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Smith on first down. Now Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And not what they want to see here. He's still down on the field. Obviously such an important part of their passing game. And the training staff, they're going to have to attend to it. Play fake for Charles. Now Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jeremy Maclin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 75 yards. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding the clock. So
they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the I. Smith will hand it off here to Charles. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Under. Set, ready.
They'll try the air now with Smith. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
He hits West underneath. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
To throw on second down is Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll go down here right around. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give the Chiefs a first down. In the red zone this time. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So
and he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And Charles, the second time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there's that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And here come the Bills. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go!
Now a handoff here to his running back. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. That second down run a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Now it's Taylor. He sets to fire deep. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Another pistol look here.
Come on, let's go!
And he'll give it here to his running back. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. They come out with one back and 3. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Alex Smith taking it in. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And that is caught one-handed. Oh my, he pulled it in. That one goes for 38 yards. And the Bills are going to have a first down. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Taylor. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down following the incompletion.
Come on, let's go!
Now Taylor. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught. Watkins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go!
Again, it's Taylor. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They go play action now. Taylor sliding out of the pocket. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Charles Clay from 4 yards out. And the Bills get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And the defense stands tall. The 2-point try is no good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs have got it. And with that, they should have a victory as well. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw...